want to do anything to scare your children. That's the last thing we want to do. We don't want to scare anybody.
Well, greetings, YouTube. LMS Tactical here. I hope you guys had a good weekend. It's Sunday now. There's so much to talk about, man. I mean, this video is going to be a review on the ConcealedCarry.com's Brave Response holster. I promised you guys I'd do it in a month, and I think it's probably been a month or maybe longer than a month. Who knows? But I do realize that there's other things to talk about, and maybe I'll do videos on those if you're interested. I mean, I was going to do a thing on the Kathy, the fuck am I doing? The Kathy Griffin, or Griffith, whatever that whore's name is. And I might still do that. And then, of course, there's the recent London bridge attacks. But right now I want to focus on this holster. And just a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. I realize that you're not going to be able to help yourself. You're going to try and pick apart my girlish figure that I've been working on for 55 years. I'll be 55 next month. And I want you to keep that in mind. Cut me some slack, all right? I haven't worked out. I'm willing to, I give you guys everything, and I don't hold anything back, and today's no different. So I'm going to show you it all. It's all going to be hanging out for you. So just be nice. I haven't worked out in my defense since 2010. The last surgery on my knee was my 33rd. Before that, I had 3 shoulder surgeries, and I only got 2 shoulders, so do the math. I don't know how that worked out, but... And I just literally, 5 minutes ago, ate 7 tacos and a pork chop. And last but not least, I, try not to notice or just zero in on the herpes simplex 7 that I got growing on my upper lip. We all make mistakes, and this was the Filipino chick that I spent the weekend with back in 1987. I'm still paying for it. At least it's upstairs and not downstairs, so... That's always a good thing. So I said that I would give a fair review. And that's all I know. All I know is to tell the truth. Some of you that are with the channel and have been with the channel and realize what an awesome channel it is, you know that, like many of my loves, my initial blind date with ConcealedCarry.com, the company that puts this out, was not, we were off to somewhat of a rocky start, but now we're, we have sort of a, like an internet relationship going, and I'll probably end up leaving my family and moving out west where they are. Like most gun carriers, I've got a drawer behind me stacked high with holsters that I spent a shitload of money on, and, we're all looking for the same thing. We're all looking for comfort and reliability. Let's be honest, I mean, comfort is almost the #1 priority when we're talking about concealed carry, because you should be wearing your weapon all the time. And like most of us, I buy these holsters with optimism because they're advertised, so, this is the end-all be-all, you got to have this holster. I get them, I try them, and they go into my little cabinet. I mean, I could open it up in there. I almost don't want to name names, but... Now, when it comes to external open view tactical holsters, I still use the Blackhawk, whatever it is, the G5 billion or whatever it is. I like that one. That's a good duty holster too, or like an undercover type thing, or for winter. But when you want to conceal, you want to conceal. So, we wear them, and they're just not comfortable, man. I mean, if you happen to be like me, and I'm about a few dozen pounds overweight. I've lost some weight in the last couple months. I've lost about 18 pounds, 20 pounds. But I still have the gut. I'm a big dude. I'm 6'4", and I'm not a skinny mini. Those of us that have put on the weight, we have a problem with concealed weapons. Especially when you're sitting in your car, you're sitting in a chair. If you wear it at the 1 o'clock position, right in the front of your waistband, they're comfortable when you're standing, but when you sit down, man, the butt of the weapon goes into the gut, and you got fat hanging over it, and next thing you know, your nerves are being pressed against the bone. You lose feeling in your leg, and you're doing 110 miles an hour, but you can't control your gas pedal foot. And before we go any further, let me just show you that I have no magazine in the weapon, and this weapon is safe high. And there's the chamber. To let you guys know that I'm a safety guy. And it's empty. What I'm looking for is a weapon carrying system that it does really 3 things. One, that is comfortable so that I can wear it. it's usable so that I can access the weapon. And number 3, one that doesn't print. And that's what I was going to get at before my dog distracted me. So many of the holsters, even when they're semi-good or they're comfortable and you can wear them for like 10 minutes before you're in agony, they print, you know, and especially if you're a big guy, because you already got your stomach pushing out on your shirts and everything else. And if you add anything in there, you know, it's going to print. And by print, for those new gun carriers, I mean it shows the outline of your weapon. So, one of the things I tried, and let me tell you this one too. When I describe this, like let's say I'm talking on the phone to a buddy in California or whatever, this just happened. And I'm trying to describe this holster, he's interested in it. And I started off by comparing the system itself to a belly band, which really is a disservice because it's not like a belly band. What I meant by that was that it's a Velcro band that goes around your belly to begin with as you're putting it on. For those of you that have not tried a belly band is a wide piece of material, sort of like this, that hooks together with plastic and it's got a pouch for your weapon or whatever. The problem that I run into with a belly band is it's sort of like a girdle, but they're designed to kind of stay up on your gut. So at least, I wish I could show you this. Let me see if I can bend this down. Let's take a look at my gut here a little bit. Let me back the camera off. Holy shit, don't drop my phone, man, I'll kill you. Okay, so let's see if I can get my gut in view here. Okay, so a belly band would fit like right around here, and you can see this is my taco and pork chop filled gut. So if I push into it with a belly band, now instead of having one symmetrical fat roll, now I got like 2 with a valley in the middle, and it looks bizarre. You know, you got your upper belly, and then the band pushing in, then you got your lower gut. It looks like almost like an APP. Guys know what I'm talking about. None of us want that. So you got discomfort, you look like shit, and it's just not a good system. That's why I don't use it. This bad boy, and I'm just going to go right and tell you ahead. I'm giving this on a 1 to 10, 10 being it's the best system that ever existed in the history of concealed carry, and 1 being I wouldn't wipe my ass with it. I got to give it a 9. I got to give it a 9. That being said, it's the best I've ever tried. And the only reason I'm not giving it a 10 is I'm going to tell you why in a second. And it's nothing that you can't get through. So let's talk about how we put this on. And I'm debating whether or not I want to do this in front of you condescending, judgmental cockbiters. All right, here we go. Ugh. I like to eat. Give me a break. Besides, I'm working on my weight, so don't get too freaked out. Look at my tits, man. I got like a C cup. I used to work out, man, so I was all like, ugh! And I had like 19-inch biceps. Now I got 6-inch biceps and a C cup freaking chest, which really comes in handy when like the wife's gone and I'm all alone. I just sit on my hand until it gets numb, put it on my tit, and it's like a stranger. Saw that in a movie. Every day when I put this on, and you know, I'm not, there's other videos that go into more detail, and it comes with really good instructions. That was the other thing. Where's the packaging at? The instructions that come with it are nice. They're very simple to follow, and also the item itself is really well made. I got to be honest. I've been wearing it for about a month or more, and if you look at the back here, there's no yellow like maps of Africa because of my salty sweat. It's still fresh and clean. It smells like a baby's bottom after a shower. Okay, so there's other videos that'll help you out with whatever you need to know. Now, you can carry 3 mags. I've got 1 mag here, an extra mag, and then I carry the mag in the weapon, which is not in there now. I could put another one here, and there's another little pouch right here, and what I do with this one is I wear a lot of shorts. I'm not wearing shorts today, but I wear a lot of shorts. It's summertime, so I wear shorts and flip-flops. And what I'll do is I'll put my retired police ID and my concealed carry. I know it's kind of redundant, but I'm just weird that way. I want to have both. So I've got my Virginia concealed carry and my police ID, which lets me carry anywhere because I'm so fucking special. But yeah, so you can just do whatever you want. I mean, I probably should carry all 3 magazines, but I shouldn't do a video right after eating. That's kind of nasty. Excuse me. Don't worry, I won't edit that out. So here's how I put this bad boy on, and I wore tight pants today on purpose, because some people ask me, well, do you have to go out and buy pants that are bigger? No. These pants right here are pretty tight. I want to show you how I wear it. And just so you know how honest I am, I haven't worn this holster with these pants yet. So I may have a problem putting it on. So I'm about as flexible as a crowbar, so it's a miracle I can do this. Now, you start off, I'm going to lower the camera, hang on a second. You guys can get a good look at my cellulite factory here. Okay, so these are my chonies. Here's what happens. I pick it up, and remember I gave it a 9 out of a 10. Here's why. Well, I'll show you that in a second. And you may have to modify it a little bit, and the instructions come with how to do that. So basically, here's one of my situations. This is not why I gave it a 9. But you see this overhang right here? I could cut that off, but instead of doing that, my wife is going to hook some more Velcro here so that I just have a double extra thing there, because I don't like cutting too much off. Okay, so where do I wear the weapon? Okay, I wear it in about the 4 o'clock position. Why? I'll show you why. What I do is take off my belt, I loosen it, pull my pants down. Now, remember I said I gave it a 9? Don't think I don't notice the jiggle of the wiggle, and I know it makes you giggle. So, remember I said I gave it a 9 instead of a 10? Here's why. I got a really short belt on here too. Alright, so here's what I do. I cover it up to about right there. Now look at that. That's resting nice on my cellulite cushion. I go ahead and put I got a longer belt, but it's too long, so I gotta order another belt. I usually wear like the Black Hawk belt. I don't even know where I got this. Alright, so there's where it rests. Now look, that's not bad. And you gotta practice the draw of it. So I can walk around, I lift up my shirt, and with the same motion, I unsnap and pull out my weapon. Okay, and I get it on target, boom, 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 boom. I kill all the bad guys, and then you reholster. Okay. So let's talk about why I gave it a 9 instead of a 10. And this is no big deal, you know, this is not a deal breaker for me, because it's so comfortable that it doesn't matter. But if you look, do you see how the weapon is against my fat here? Now this Glock handle is checkered and it's got texture on it. So when I'm doing this all day long, it does tend to get this a little bit sore right here. So what I've done is, I heard my gun unsnap, I pull my chonies up, and then I have the weapon resting against my underwear. That's just an LMS Tactical Pro tip. Nobody's going to see it because, you know, you got your shirt on. Now, that's how I wear it. So, let's cover it up. I'm getting ready to go out. Take my shirt. And this is a tight shirt, by the way. Because, like I said, I'm a porker. So this shirt fits it hugs the body, right? Now, you know the weapon's there, so you're going to see it. But if I was in line at the Food King or wherever I was going, I mean, it's not bad. It's printing a little bit because look at this. Look how fat I am. It's a tight shirt, but I should go get a different shirt on. Okay, so, you know, here's a different tank top, and they're all kind of tight because I just ate. I mean, you can see it because you know it's there, but trust me, this is me walking around. Hey, what's up, G? No, man, I ain't got no gag. I ain't got no gag. That's my love handle, man. Boom, boom. Okay, you see what I'm saying? You're good, you're good, you're good, man. This is as good as it's going to get, and if you have a button-up shirt, it's going to be all the nicer, trust me. Yeah, so the only problem I found with it at all is that I got to modify that one overhang because that's my problem. You know, they tell you how to cut the excess Velcro off, but I don't want to waste it. You know, I look at it as if I just have my wife hook up some more Velcro to it, I'm gonna have a stronger system, and I like strength. You didn't see that coming, did you? No, because LMS has the shit down. When I do that, shit's about ready to go down. Okay, so, the other thing about it is, I wear it at the 4 o'clock position, and there's other videos that I won't even get into this because I'm too self-conscious about my sexy booty. You can slide that thing around. You can slide this system around to whatever position you want. You can wear it higher. You can shove it down lower for really super deep concealment. I could stick it further down into my pants and there'd be no printing. But, you know, I like to leave enough of it to where I can grab the weapon and get it out, you know, without having to arch to the left naked. You know, touch my left heel with the left side of my head so I can get the weapon out. Nobody wants to do that. Excuse me while I take a drink to make this look very natural. So you got comfort, durability, stays clean. I'm a sweater. It's rugged. And I'm telling you right now that if you're looking for a good, usable, concealed carry system, the Brave Response, in my opinion, is the way to go. For no other reason than, out of every one I can't tell you how many I've tested. I should have dug them all out. They're actually right there. I should just show it to you. But, you know, you've seen them. You probably got the same holsters. You know, there's the one with the alien head on it. There's the Kydex, the freaking Black Hawk, all of those, you know. I got them all. They all suck. This one, I've worn it from morning till night, not today, because I just got, you know, I just changed after. I don't owe you an explanation, motherfuckers. I'm just telling you that I wear it all day, except for today. I got a late start. And it is completely comfortable. I forget that I'm wearing it, and that's the truth. So if I were you, I'm going to put a link in the description. So go ahead and click the link that's going to be in the description. I always like guys that go, hey, click this, or I don't know where it is, dude. I'm assuming the link, the description's there. And if it's there, then that's where the link is. Now click on the link. It'll bring you right to the site. Then click your little buttons and have your little credit card out and get the Brave Response holster and stop bitching about discomfort, all right? And you can thank me later. Other than that, that's all I got for you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if not, I'm going to show you a close-up of my herpes on my lip. Nasty. And if not, I don't got no time for you. You guys stay safe. LMS Tactical, I'm out.